Hello everybody, this is Ansias and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire Stone Reign of Blood. Last time we've done a little bit of dungeon raiding, and today we will make use of our colored stones, starting with a blue stone at the Water Shrine. Yeah, as we've heard earlier, you can make use of your stones at the elemental shrines, so that is what we want to do first here. The reason why I wanted to go to the Water Shrine first is because, well, if you followed my walkthrough, you have at least one blue stone, and the blue stones are actually the only kinds of, well, 1 damage, the only kinds of stones that you can buy from somewhere. And yeah, we are a little late here. We could have gone to this place here way back, pretty much at the same time, when we also entered the Shadow Forest. Hacking before then we could have gone to the shrines already, but I kind of wanted to wait until we had at least one white stone. Why the white stone? Well, because it is our 4th stone, pretty much. That's it. And I want to do all the shrines together, so I wanted to have at least a couple of stones so it's actually worthwhile. So anyway, each of these shrines here has a specific guardian, and each of those guardians has a special ability. These blue guardians, or water guardians, have the ability to cure themselves. Also, well, you could already read it in the enemy bio. There are kinds of resistance, etc., and I believe that opening to that treasure chest was on the right. Oops. Now let's head down here. And here we got a life rune. Okay. Now I know why I couldn't find anything in my notes, because I missed a couple of treasure chests outside. Oops. Well, I'll get them later once I'm heading out of this dungeon again, which is really short, really. That was all of it already. So, as I already told you how to use the stones here, you walk up to some kind of hole in the last part of the dungeon. Choose the stone corresponding to the element of the shrine here, and you get some benefits, like the blue stone increases everyone's intelligence by 5. So that's really nice for opening up those red treasure chests. If I were to equip the... Right, well, I can't equip it. Okay, that has plus 20. If I were to equip that and the... Where is it? Mage belt? There it is. Plus 50, so we could already almost open up treasure chests that need 180 intelligence. And those are, for the most part, the most difficult to open chests. So yeah, perfect. We can pretty much open up all red treasure chests by now. And easily defeat those guys here, but that's not because of our intelligence. Now to get all those treasure chests that I missed earlier. For this one, you want to go to the stairs and walk into the left to get an elixir. Awesome! Then, I missed a couple of treasure chests outside. I believe you want to go to the right here, and no. So you can't move past that tree to the right there. Okay, here we got a flame potion, and there should be another treasure chest somewhere around here containing a safe stone, but I can't find it, even my notes. So it's somewhere around here, but I don't feel like getting it right now. Because really, it's just a safe stone. Not all that important. Maybe got a lot of them anyway. Yeah, okay, but I just didn't want to run into more of those annoying enemies. And instead I want to go to the next dungeon, which is right here. Sorry for the random cut there. But yeah, I screwed up a little. Anyway, in here, if we just fly up here, we find a treasure chest containing a guild helmet. Yeah, nice I guess. It's pretty old, or weak rather, so you can't sell it for much, but I guess it's better than nothing at all. Anyway, in here we have the Fire Shrine, and accordingly, we run into Fire Guardians. Those guys here can't heal themselves, unlike the Water Guardians, but they can use a multi-targeting fire elemental spell. So you might want to equip your one fire ring that you have. Yeah, I know. But yeah, first up we want to go to the right here, because over here we have a couple of treasures that I want to get. And of course more enemies. This is a dungeon after all, so of course there will be enemies, but unfortunately they're just as weak as the Water Guardians, so there's really nothing to worry about, even if they use their multi-attack fire spell, at least at the levels you are currently. If you go here weaker leveled, I would definitely tell you to equip your fire ring on the most important character, which would probably be Elaine since she can heal. So if we eventually reach the end of this passage here, so if we get to the end of the dungeon, we finally get our second fire ring. And I think I'm actually going to equip it just because. Did you have something? Yeah. Ah, right, the Otis helmet grants you fire resistance. Okay. So, Asuka, you don't get a fire ring. Oh, well. Too bad for you. Yeah, let's heal up after the last battle. Also, if you walk over those little lava tiles here, you get damaged. And there should be a hidden passage somewhere around here, but I can't find it. Alright, here is the hidden passage I was thinking of. Duh. And you know what, because those enemies here are terribly weak anyway, I'm just going to rush through here as a bat. Because really they're really weak. Well, yeah, I know, it's all my fault that they're weak, because you're supposed to get here at like level 25 or so, but still. And just for those who forgot, transforming decreases the encounter rate of monsters you meet inside those dungeons. If you transform into a bat, you will, well, run into a lot less enemies. I believe the maximum steps you can take before running into an encounter is 60, while for a wolf it's, I believe, 50. If you are untransformed, you can at max take 30 steps without running into a random encounter. So that's something to keep in mind. But of course, you can still run into an enemy encounter even if, well, after one step, even if you are transformed into a bat or a wolf. So after getting those two items, let's head back down, or well, not back down, but let's head to the actual place where we can make use of our red stones. But first, another hidden passage with an antique coin. Ooh, nice. So yeah, now let's head downstairs, beat up a couple more enemies, head into another hidden passage with a save stone, open a red chest for which requires 70 intelligence, and get a pair of poisonous claws. And now, finally, make use of our two red stones. If I find my inventory, there they are. And the red stones, except for burning us, increase our attack by 5 for every character. So that's really nice, especially since most of what I'm doing anyway is attacking. Alright, that's all the red stones we have for right now. Actually, I don't even know where we can get any more of them. Outside of, well, transforming humans into red stones. But even then, those red stones are really rare. Like all stones, really. I mean, we haven't even gotten 3 stone kinds. But yeah, that's all we can do in this dungeon here. So let's head back outside, after getting interrupted by 2 more random encounters, and be trapped in this part of the world here. So, next time, Walnut will hopefully remember that he can transform into a bat and get out of this place here, and we will head to the next of the 4 remaining shrines. So, this is NCS, and farewell for now. Also, we might want to do something about our amount of normal souls.